Hello and welcome to Vlogtober Day 9. Today's going to be a bit of a different one. It's not a day in the life. I've decided to, review every episode of the Traitors. The celebrity one started last night at 9 o'clock. If you haven't seen it, after this you'll want to go see it. It's on again at 9 o'clock tonight, so about an hour and a bit's time. So yeah, definitely go watch it on BBC. It's amazing. It's peak television. I love it so much. I'm going to be doing this the day after every episode. I just want to give my opinion on it because I love this show so much. I've applied probably about 3-4 times now to go on it. I've never been picked. Mega gutted. If you're watching this, please choose me. I want to play. But I'm going to go through all the contestants, all one by one. I think we all know everyone's favourite, so we'll see what I've got to say about them when we get to them. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's fun and they're all being themselves so far. And I think Claudia again is just frightening. Who wants to get on the wrong side of her? So let's just go through them one by one and see what's my opinion is, I guess. So we've got Kate. I think Kate's lovely. I think she'll probably be one of the ones that's early off. I wouldn't be surprised if she's killed tonight with the poison touch. I feel like she's got good potential, but I think she's an easy target, so I do think that she will be gone pretty quickly, to be honest. And next up is Cat Burns. Now, this is giving Mina energy. Like, gonna be like top elite traitor. Like, is gonna control the game. Will not be scared to throw anyone under the bus, Alan. But yeah, amazing. Neuro spicy brain like me, so I know exactly how it works. And she's gonna do it justice. Like, we're gonna see a massively good game being played here. And I'm well excited. Like, I am buzzing to watch how she takes people out one by one. My one worry is that if they start looking for someone that's maybe a bit quieter, will they just go for her to see if it's her? And that would be a real shame because I want Kat to make it to the end. Next up's Jonathan Ross again. He's going to be an amazing traitor. I think possibly that he might be too obvious eventually. As the group gets smaller, it will be interesting to see if they decide just to look at him as a possibility and how he then handles that pressure. He does have the potential to go all the way to the end, but I'm just not sure that he will, Stephen Fry, I thought this man would be a traitor, but he's actually a faithful. And yeah, I think he'll do well. I think he's a very intelligent man and he'll go far. Will he be a target for the traitors that might feel threatened by him? Quite possibly. But I don't see him being one of the first to be targeted. Charlotte Church. She was right at the front yesterday during the challenge. She was leading the charge through those gates and it was very good, but I think it'll make people suspicious of her eventually if she keeps taking charge and control. She might actually be one of the ones that's banished because of it, and they might think, oh, she's a traitor because she likes to take control. But it will be interesting to see, like, if she's like that in everything that she does, because that might just be her. But I think she's really lovely. She would make a great traitor. She's not one, but I think the group's going to think she is. That brings me on to Celia Imrie. What a lovely woman. She's amazing. Absolutely keep her safe. Don't kill her, don't banish her. Let's keep her there. She's very intelligent, she's very fun. And yeah, I feel like she might have a spicy side to her that could come out if people accuse her, Like, everyone thinks she's a nice little lady, but I reckon she can be quite feisty on the button if she needed to be. Tom Daly, again, he is another one that I thought was going to be a traitor, but he's actually faithful. I reckon he'll do alright. I reckon he will be targeted, probably at the round table as a traitor. He's got a lot of opinions. He wasn't too scared yesterday to share those opinions, and I think that's going to maybe make people suspicious of him because it looks as if he's deflecting onto everyone else around him. Yesterday in the episode, he was really nice. I liked his comment about sitting in a corner knitting and then using his knitting needles to murder someone. That's great fun if you're into that. And Claire Balding, she's gonna get banished. I think she'll go tonight because she pulled that lever, and Tom noticed that she pulled that lever, and it's a very traitor move. It's such a mistake for her, to pull that lever and lock in the answer, which meant somebody had to give up a shield. That's such a traitor move, and I think she's made a fatal mistake. I actually think that they'll probably get rid of her, thinking she's a traitor because of that, and Alan playing along with it. I mean, that man is just chef kiss television. Like, absolutely love that man. Next up is David Olusoga. I'll be honest, I didn't know who this man was. And after last night's episode, I'm still not sure that I know who he is, if I'm honest. I hope that he comes out to share and lets us know a bit more about him. But yeah, probably an easy target to get murdered. And Joe Mala, he just seems like a nice man, doesn't he? Like, just the big cuddly bear that will suss everyone out. So I think possibly again another target. Don't know much about him. I hope that we can learn a little bit more about him. But yeah, I'm getting good vibes so far. But he's going to have his eyes on just about everyone, and I think he'll be good. I love this man, Joe Wilkinson. He has been in like some of my favourite television. He is great at what he does, and I think he'll be great on this show. Again, he's someone that I would love to have seen as a traitor, but I'm glad that he's a faithful. I just think he might come across as a traitor at some point. I think his personality might just make him look like a traitor, and he might get banished. Lucy Beaumont, don't know a single thing about her. Never heard about her, but yeah, seems nice enough. But again, I reckon she'll be murdered very early. I think she'll just be gone. I think she's going to have a lot of opinions, and it's going to make the traitors go, let's just cut the ties here. Let's, send her that poison chalice later. Get her out. Mark Bonner, I love this man in Line of Duty, and I'm very shocked that in episode 1 he seemed very quiet. He didn't give us a lot of moments. He wasn't very present. I want him to be more front and centre. I want him to be like vocal, like put your point across, because you're a very intelligent man, and we'll see. Again, who knows? I hope that he's one that lasts quite a while though. This man's puzzle skills were impressive. Like, who just jumps up to a puzzle like that and just does it so quickly? Like, that was amazing. I was very shocked watching it. He's a very intelligent man, and the way that he helped Celia dig her grave was very sweet. Had he been a traitor, that would have been funny, because he'd literally been digging her grave to throw her in later. But a very nice man, and I hope that he stays around. I think he will be a threat for the traitors though. I think that eventually they will go get him out. He will be very good at the challenges, and he will win them a lot of money, but he will clock onto them pretty quickly, and I think that he will get rid of them. Well, I think they'll get rid of him. Do not know who this man is. Seems nice enough. Everyone on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook all seem to think that he should have been a traitor. I hope that he proves to me why he should have been a traitor, and I will, support him for recruitment later on in the season. Again, I don't really know much about Ruth Codd, but she seems like a nice person, very switched on, and I reckon that she could go far, but I think the traitors will take her out pretty early. This woman here is, again, chef's kiss television. She literally is just playing Kim from EastEnders. She's so funny that I think she will go like really far to the end just based on personality. I really hope they don't kill her, because I want her to be there till the end. Paloma Faith. Now, I've got a feeling that Alan's going to touch this woman's face tonight, because she's like his friend and he might feel comfortable touching her and then regret it later on. They're going to be thick as thieves throughout this full season. Like, I think they're going to be so funny. It's going to be unbelievable. and I just cannot wait to see what happens. I really want her to stay in for like the full way. It would be so good if her and Alan were stood at the end and he got to take all the money for his charity. That would be so fun. The famous Alan Carr, who looks like a sickly Victorian child with his lamp going to the tower. This man here has made last night's episode, and probably what is going to be the season, one of the best moments of British TV in 2025 or ever. He is so funny that I do not think that anyone is going to think he's a traitor, and I think if they do, he's going to literally piss himself laughing to the point they change their mind, because it just must be ridiculous that this man can hold in a secret. This is a blinder, BBC. This is a very, very good choice to choose him as a traitor, and I am very excited to see what happens. So that's my take. Let me know in the comments all about your take, and I cannot wait for episode 2 tonight. And come back tomorrow 8 p.m. I will share my thoughts on tonight's episode. Please hit follow, and if you're watching elsewhere, hit subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogtober day 10 and another Traitors review.